Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all keeping well. So, lots to do this morning and I think I'm on a bit of a time crunch only because I feel like at any minute it's going to absolutely chuck it down. So, first of all, before I do anything else, I just want to try and cut down as much of the grass as I can. I don't know how much of my battery is left because I forgot to put it on charge. However, it should be enough just to get like the rough tidy up, and I just always find it easier to work my way around the plot kind of thing once all the grass is cut down. So yeah, that's first on my list today, and then just a couple of like odd jobs here and there that I really need to get done, like the sweet corn. There's a bit that I've really been meaning to like tidy up for ages and I just haven't done it. I need to tidy up the bindweed as well. It's just out of control. So today is a little bit of a yeah, getting back in order, I think. I've been here all of 5 minutes and bitten to shreds already. The ants are absolutely rife. At least I managed to get this side done. My strimmer's run out of, is it wire? Like the string that cuts it. So, but did manage to get this side done, which is a lot easier to kind of see where things are. So now I just want to go around and tidy up like these bits here. Just like all like the kind of pots and things like that. I've got loads of pots over there brought over the other day. And then I just want to get rid of all of like the weedy bits here. All the weedy bits in here. I need to redo something with this, which is fine. And then it's the bindweed here that I just have to keep on top of all of the time, because it just continues. It just never ends. So I just need to keep on top of it, and then it hopefully won't become too much of an issue. But let me just quickly show you my pumpkins. I've already got one. I'm so pleased with that. I have got some straw in the shed, so what I'll do is I'll put some straw up. And I think there's one more under here somewhere. Can't quite see it, but things like these bits here, I want to try and start getting up along the fence. I think will be quite nice. So I'm going to try and train this one to come round this way. And then these ones here can come up along here, which I think will be really, really nice. There are a few like little ones coming up. I don't know if you can just see that. Oh. But yeah, I'm pleased. I love my pumpkin. I always think a pumpkin patch looks so nice. And this bit here is actually really coming along now. There's a few bits I just want to take out, like, I don't know what this is. I might leave that one in there actually, for now. I've got another sunflower coming up here. The lavender is doing lovely. I might just take out a few of these and like these bits in here, but and then like a couple of like the weed bits at the edges. But other than that, I feel like it's looking okay. Yeah, all of my bits here are coming along well. I think I might have to start pulling some of these carrots out. And then getting like another set in somewhere else, and maybe I've got some beetroot growing at home, so maybe I can get the beetroot in here when that's ready to go. However, I don't know how long it's going to last because the rain is starting very, very gently, but it is starting, and I've got a funny feeling I've just had an allergic reaction to those ant bites. There were so many of them all at the same time, and they were all going up my sleeve, and I just feel like they're all over me now. But let's try and do as much as we can until then. Hopefully it will last another hour at least, so we'll see. But yeah, let's get going. Also, I really want to show you my new gloves. So I picked these up from FIFA View. They're a little bit tight, I won't lie. I think I picked up the wrong size, but I'd rather them be too tight than too loose, which is the issue. So I just feel like actually maybe they're quite nice, a little bit more snug. But look, they're so beautiful. They're from the don't know what they call it, like collab with Chloe Plumstead, and I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. And I love the fact that they've got like a clip so I can put them together, because I'm always losing one. But yeah, they fit so nicely. The only bit they're a bit snug is like round here, but I think they should be okay. But yeah, how nice are they? Look how much better that looks already. I'm really pleased with that. Actually, see the rhubarb. There is still, I thought maybe we'd got to the end, but actually there still might be some life left in her. So I've just pulled like a load. I don't know how good it is, but I can at least take it home and try and freeze it. Sorry, I can't stand still because of the ants. I think it's the rife at the moment because of the amount of plums falling off the tree. I just can't keep up with them, so yeah, but pleased with that. Made such a difference. The reason I've got this, by the way, is because apparently we have lots of rats here, and I just wanted to keep them covered, so I am going to put it back round, but I'm going to take the fleece off, just so it doesn't get caught really. But yeah, really pleased. That looks so much better. I am going to keep the nettles here, just because I think it might be best, but just to try and start growing some of my own, so I don't have to keep nicking it from the top, and I can kind of keep an eye on it here as well then. But yeah, pleased about that. I've been meaning to do that for so long, and I feel like it really is going to make so much of a difference. It is starting to rain, but it is only spitting, so I haven't got any waterproofs with me, which I know is such a rookie error. Do need to go and close my car doors and get some bits inside, but I've got a few things I want to edit, so I could always go and just edit them in the car while I wait for the rain to die off a little bit, couldn't I? Okay, it's coming down a bit. The more I say it, the more it's absolutely chucking it down. Let me jump in the car for a minute. I was on a roll as well. That's so annoying. To be fair, it's not raining that much. No, do you know what? We're just going to continue on. And if we get wet, I'm only going home after this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to start pulling all the bindweed out, I think, from the next bed over. And just try and get the majority of that done as well, I think. I feel like I've got the majority out. I always feel like bindweed is so much, it looks so much worse than what it actually is. What I might do now, hopefully you can hear me with the planes, is take all the carrots out, because I think they're kind of nearly ready to go. Because I think there's a lot of bindweed under here, and it's all kind of like seeping through into the leeks as well, and I really need to get that done because I didn't do that one last time. And then I'm just going to move over to here and just try and neaten it up a little bit, just to try and get rid of like the big bits that will possibly just, at least I have somewhere to put like my foot in and things like that. Do you know what, actually I'm going to start with this, because if it does rain really heavy, it will help me get the carrots out. So let's start de-weeding this a little bit. Okay, so this is why people, I think it sounds a little bit silly trying to like de-weed this area, but the reason I do like to make sure it's kind of like tidy is because you can then see what comes from what. So this is all the way over there. Let's put that out. This was all the way over there, and actually it comes to this one. So I'm going to try and train this. Apologies. I'm going to try and sort this and train it up the up the wire. So yeah, that is the reason I like to keep my pumpkin patches tidy. So I'm actually going to cut a few of these runners down just because there's quite a lot coming off of one. I've picked up, I think it's called Q and Stone. I'll find out what the name is and I'll link them below. But yeah, really nice new pair of secateurs. I used them for the roses and they were really, really good. So yeah, I'm really pleased with them actually. I mean, they weren't cheap, but I do feel like secateurs are an investment, and I've never actually bought a pair before. The pair I had before were here when I took over. They were actually in the shed already, so thought I'd treat myself for once to a nice new pair. So yeah, so this is what I mean. See how much is coming off of this one. So what I think I'm going to do is just look and see. I don't think this has got any pumpkins yet, so I might take that one off. This one I think can come off. Let's have a little look, because these ones will then climb up. So yeah, I'll just take a couple of them off. And I think it might just help ease it a little bit. I don't want to take too many of the leaves off because they actually help keep the moisture in the ground. They shade it quite a bit, so it's always, I'll only take off the leaves that I really need to. But I think I'm going to take this runner off here. So I actually think it looks worse. However, I kind of know everything is now, and I want to keep it this way just for a minute because I do want to, all of this is coming from that one plant, so I want to try and see what I can do to maybe neaten it up. I might get like another archway or just something that I can kind of like stick here, and they can all kind of stay in one thing. Kind of something like this, you know, that I can maybe put like without the netting, maybe build something like this, because I've got the like the blue piping of like version of that, and maybe I can build something that it can kind of grow over, almost create its like own teepee almost. I feel like that could be quite nice. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of the next job for that. However, it is absolutely chucking it down. I don't know if you can see it on my glasses. So I'm going to pull some carrots and then I think I'm going to head off because, yeah, I'm getting a little bit wet now, and it's quite chilly actually. It's not like that warm rain. It's quite chilly rain. So, yeah, I don't really want to get ill. But, yeah, let's pick some carrots. Sorry guys, the footage cut off yesterday for some reason. I don't know why, but just before I head off, I just wanted to show you the carrots that I did pull because I'm so pleased with them. So they just need a bit of a clean up, but pretty pleased. I think they look good. And then this is the rhubarb I pulled. So I'll get this frozen down for my sister, but yeah, can't complain. Very pleased with those. But yeah, that's going to conclude the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Just making some plum jam at the moment, so we'll see how that comes out. I'll let you know what recipe I use down in the community tab for YouTube. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely rest of your week and weekend ahead. Hopefully it stays dry now so we can get a couple more days worth of work done. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye.